Hello friends, in this video we are going to create multiple themes. This is actually the third part of our Next.js demo app. If you haven't seen first and second part, I will add the links in the description below. You can also see the link for the first part on the top right corner of the video. So let me show you what we are going to implement. So here you can see we have multiple themes now. Currently our theme is set to the system, which means our website is gonna change its color according to the system preferences. If our system is set to the dark mode, our website is going to show us the dark colors. If our system is set to the light mode, we will see the light colors. We can also change to the rose theme and purple theme. That's all for the introduction. Let's start with the code. So first of all, we will create header.jsx file in our components folder. We will do RAFCE to create a component. Now our component is created. Now we will go to our layout.js file, and here inside the body, we will import our header. And we will comment here as components. Now you can see header on the top of our web page. Let's add elements to our header. First of all, inside div, I will take an h1 element. I will give it a name, Ecommerce, all in caps. Second, I will use select element here. So as I am going to have 5 themes, so I will create 5 options inside select. So to create 5 options at once, we have a trick here. So I will write down option and I will type into 5 and it will create 5 options for me. Now I'm going to add the names here for each theme. So first is system, then light, then dark, then rose, and at the last purple. I will copy each of them and paste in the value. And for values, I will change it to lowercase. So let's see how our header looks. So now you can see we have title here and we have drop down here, but they are missing styles. So let's add styles to these elements. For h1, I will type class name. I will give it text color as text inverted. I will keep the size text -2XL. I will make it bold, font bold, and I will give it hover styling as well. On hover, I will scale it to 110%. That's it for h1 tag. Let's style our select element, class name. First of all, I will give it width, which is W, and I will give arbitrary value here 200px. I will give it background color as BG inverted. Also give it a padding of 1. I wanna make it rounded, so rounded MD. And then I wanna keep the text color as text primary. That's it for the select element. Let's style our div now. Class name. I want display as flex. Justify content as between, so justify between. I want horizontal padding as 6 and vertical padding as 3. I want to give it a background of BG secondary 1. That's it. Let's see how it looks in our website. It looks good. So if I hover on our website name, it will scale up a little bit and we can see our themes here. Our header is done. Now let's create our theme provider. For theme provider, I will use Next Themes. Next theme is an npm package which is going to help us to inject theme directly in the HTML element. It will also provide us use theme hook, which we are going to use to change the theme in our website. It will also keep track of the selected theme by storing the value in local storage. So if we refresh our website, we will still see the same theme we have selected earlier. So let's create now our theme provider. Now I will go to my app folder and create a new folder, contexts. In the context folder, I will create my provider here. I will name it theme provider.jsx. I will again do RAFCE to create a component. Now I will import theme provider from Next Themes. I will give it a name, Next Theme Provider. I am using the name Next Theme Provider because my file name is also theme provider and I cannot use the same name here. Now I will replace the div with Next Theme Provider, and in the props I will use children property from React props. I will also use other props and pass them in the Next Theme Provider, and I will pass children here. And finally I will add use client here because this is a client side component. That's it for the theme provider. Now we will import it in the layout.js file. So here in our layout.js file, I will import our theme provider. Inside body, I will comment here contexts. Now I will import couple of props in theme provider. First one is enable system equal to true. Enable system equal to true means our website is going to change the theme according to the system preferences. If I set false here, then our website is not going to change its color according to the system preferences. I will keep true here, or I can simply say enable system. Second one is default theme. So we have to specify the default value of our theme here. So in our case, we are going to set system here because the default theme of our website is set to system. So that's why I will specify system here as a default value. We can also provide some other value here. Suppose we want to start our website from rose color, then we will specify here rose, but I will stick to system. The third prop is attribute. I will set attribute to class. Attribute equal to class means our theme provider will inject the active theme class into our HTML element in the runtime. The last prop is themes. So for themes, I have to give all the theme values as an string array. So we have 5 theme values: system, light, dark, rose, purple. So I will give all these values here: system, light, dark, rose, and purple. So I have set all the required props in the theme provider. Now I have to go to my tailwind config.js file, and here I have to specify dark mode as class. So this dark mode as class tells Next.js that we are going to handle the themes manually, and we will provide all the required classes in the global.css file. So now we will go to our global.css file and we will remove root and media query because now we are going to handle the themes manually. So we have to add our classes here. I will paste all the required classes here, and I will also provide these classes in the description below. So we have four classes: light, dark, rose and purple. So we don't have any system class because when our theme is select to the system, so theme provider either inject light or dark class to our HTML element depending upon the system preferences, whatever is selected on our system. So if like dark mode is selected on our system, theme provider will inject the dark class. Otherwise, if our system is set to the light mode, theme provider will inject the light class. I will show you this in a moment. But before that, we have to implement the functionality to change the theme in our website. So for that, we have to go to our header.jsx file. Now in our header.jsx file, we will use theme hook from Next themes to change the themes. So first of all, I will import use theme hook from Next themes. It's automatically imported here. Now I'm going to use two things from use theme hook. So I will destruct here and I will use theme and set theme. Now in our select element, I will set value as theme and I will set on change method here. I will use set theme as e.target.value. Now what is happening here? Whenever we change any value in the dropdown, it will change in our theme provider and it will be injected into our HTML element, also saved in our local storage. So if we come back to our website later on, we will see the same selected theme. Now as we are using use theme hook here, we have to specify this component as client side component. To do so, I have to type use client here. So before going to our website, I will restart our server because I did changes in my tailwind.config.js file. So to update that changes, I have to start my development server again. Let's move to our website now. You can see here we can choose different themes. I will choose rose. The color changes to the red color. If I choose purple, the color changes to the purple color. If I choose light, so it shows the light colors. Now let me show you the theme providers functioning. I will open the Chrome Inspect tool, and here in the element tab, you can see for HTML element, our class is set to light. If I change here to rose, our class now changes to the rose so that the color of the website, and same is for the purple. You can see class is changed to the purple now and the color of the website is also purple. Now let me show you the local storage where theme provider stores our selected theme value. So here in the local storage inside localhost 3000, you can see theme value is now set to purple. If I change it to something say dark, now the theme value is changed to the dark. Now if I refresh, you will see it is still showing me the dark color. If I close this tab and open a new instance, localhost 3000, you can see it's still showing the dark color because the dark theme value is saved in our local storage. So that's it for the video. If you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.